2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. Woo, what's up, everybody? Oh, man, I want to welcome you guys all to the 69 Steps of Jon Lopez. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we got the 69 Steps. Do you know how powerful the 69 Steps of Jon Lopez is? This is my life-changing course that I have used to help thousands upon thousands change their lives. Now, you may be asking, hey, who is this guy? Who am I talking to right now? I'm going to tell you, my name is Jon Lopez, and you may know my cousin, Ty Lopez. Now, Ty will tell you, hey, you got to read a book a year you got to read every book a day if you're going to make $1 million. I'm like, Ty, you're wrong. You got to read one book a day for the rest of your life. And what's that book? It's Red, My Uncensored Life in Rock by Sammy Hagar. This has the answer to everything of you ever want to know about your life's problems in the universe, stuff like that. You got to get it right now. Now, I can't do this show alone. I can't do it alone. Luckily, though, I know some of the world's greatest minds, masterminds. I know so many of them. And I want to bring them on right now. Now, I want to bring first up, she's an old friend of the show, an old friend of mine, an old soul. Did we meet in a previous life? Yes. Do I know the details? Not yet, but one day I will. So please give it up for my really good friend, Cassandra Effett. Cassandra, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Jon. Super excited to be here. As you said, I'm Cassandra. I'm from Effett Lifestylezzz, representing the Effett lifestyle. It's not a brand, it's a way of life. And thanks for having me. Keep it posted to our website. We have our new line of clothing coming out. Everything is made of terry cloth. We've got formal wear terry cloth so that you can say Effett even at a black tie event.
Wow, everyone. If you don't know what terry cloth is, everyone, terry cloth is the material that they make the sweatpants out of, which I think are probably mankind's greatest invention when you think about it on a deep, granular level. So, Cassandra, thank you for being here. I want to bring up a new friend of the show, someone who maybe I've known for thousands of years, according to them, but I just met them last week, and they're already amazing. Please give it up for Danielle. Danielle or Daniel?
Hello, my name is Danielle. I go to Mrs. Rodriguez 5th grade class. And 1 week ago, my friends did a Ouija board, and I'm stuck in this demon's body.
Well, you don't hear that every day, but ever since then, you've been making the most out of this new opportunity to merge with a new identity. And I really got to give you props for really embracing it. Tell me, are you liking this experience, Danielle, or are you not liking it?
Well, at first I didn't like it because all my friends didn't want to talk to me. They called me ugly and creepy. But then I realized I can burn things. I realized my teachers are afraid of me. They give me A's. My parents are afraid of me. I have no curfew. But my body is now gone and dead, but I am trying to sell this demon body. People, it can make fire. It can make people do whatever you want. In exchange, I would want a real human body, preferably a pretty one.
Well, everyone, if you got a human body that you want to exchange for a demon one, I think I know someone who's in the market. It can help you out. Thank you so much for being on the show, Danielle. Now we got a new friend. I got a lot of new friends. When you're in my business, you're always making friends. And I want to bring up a very special guy who I just met a few weeks ago, but we're crushing it now. We're in limos, having fun, doing Zoom meetings, going to Disney World. Please give it up for the one, the only Jim Beando. Jim, welcome.
Hi, how's it going? Boy, have I got something to tell you about. I'm the #1 waterbed online salesman, okay? Jim Beando's Slime Waterbeds is your only source for high quality, completely authentic, 100% latex waterbeds, okay? You just go to slime.com, you order my waterbeds, they'll have one at your door. I'll throw in another one. I'll throw in 3, 4, 5.
Jim is so awesome, everyone, that I just bought a house specifically to fill it with his water beds. And I am throwing all kinds of parties there. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. Cassandra's been there. She knows how it is.
Mhm.
It's a lot of fun. It's called the Water House. Oh man, and it's all possible because of Jim. He inspired it and he supplied it and he's resupplying it as these water beds. I am just going through them like hotcakes. But Jim, thank you for being here. All right, now we got some more guests here. I want to give it up for a new friend. Again, this is a new friend edition. You know, Cassandra, I've known her for a long time, but I keep making friends. You know, you got to know who are your ride or dies and who are your new ones. So please give it up for the one, the only Rose Waters.
Hello, everyone. Hello. What I have for you today is, I know you've heard of injectables. I know you've heard of edibles, but have we any other way to put THC and Botox in our bodies? What about together in an injectable? Cannabis, Botox together. You relax while you get younger and you get
Some of that.
pain-free. Depending on your reaction to the cannabis, maybe it'll make you less anxiety-ridden or more, depending on your brain's chemical reaction.
Are you telling me that I can finally get high and keep my skin tight at the same time?
Yes, I am appealing to those who want to save time. You know, they want to save a trip to the dispensary on their way back from the Botox med spa, right? Go to Nurse Jamie in Santa Monica. You don't want to drive all the way to your dispensary or pay for delivery. No, you just say, hey, put it in there. Just put it right in there.
Wow.
And it goes straight to the bloodstream. It's very quick. It's great. I've tried it
Rose
personally.
Waters, I am going to give you $1 million after this to invest in this because I think you just came up with $1 billion idea. And wow, I am just so excited for that. It is an entire new industry. We got to get everyone just whatever spare million you have hanging around that you're going to use for water beds. You know, give it for Rose Waters right now because it's going to pay off. Now, we have a new friend to the show, our last guest, and just someone who, you know, I'm still discovering who they are. They're still figuring me out, but I think there's enough business opportunity there. I'm just still not too sure what it is. But let's give it up for the one, the only, Alan Normal. Alan, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Alan. How you doing?
Hi. I'm Alan.
Nice to meet you, Alan. Tell me, so, you know, we've been chatting on Facebook. You know, we had that nice phone call the other day. This is my first time seeing you in person. Tell me, what are you doing? You know, what do you sell? What's your business?
I sell more than just a product. I sell a lifestyle.
We all do, yes. What's your lifestyle?
How to be completely normal. Some might call it being a basic bitch, but I wouldn't use those derogatory terms. Not me! Not me! I'm not that guy. I like to just...
Alan, I like what you're putting down.
Thank you.
I like what you're putting down on. All right, everyone. Now, you see, you never know what you're going to get at a Jon Lopez seminar. All right. And speaking of which, it wouldn't be a seminar if we didn't give a shout out to our sponsors. I want to thank right now the PAC Theater for giving us a chance here. I want to give a new shout out to our new co-sponsor, the San Antonio Learning Annex, who they've set up this amazing Twitch channel for us. They've just launched their channel. Go follow their channel right now on the PAC channel. Follow them. Donate to my Venmo so I can pay, not me, to Fernando Funes' Venmo. We'll talk about that later. But I just want to thank Ricardo Feliciano and the San Antonio Learning Annex for setting up this amazing setup. This is really an amazing setup. I'm happy to be here for the first time. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. Now, let's get into it. So, or back, one more thing, actually. If you like what you saw here tonight, please donate to Fernando-Funes-1. That's a friend of mine. He's going to make sure that all these amazing speakers get paid tonight. So if you donate something, it's going to go directly to all our speakers tonight. All right, everyone? That's the John 69. promise. Okay. All right. Actually, it's the Ricardo Feliciano Santonians promise, but I'm going to adopt it as my own as well. Okay, everyone. So let's do this right here. I am very curious. How are y'all maintaining your momentum right now? We've been going hard for this entire pandemic. Now there's winners and losers. And I think we're all winners here. But tell me, it's hard being a winner. So tell me, how are you maintaining your momentum during this crazy moment we're living in? Cassandra Effett, let's go with you.
Well, first, John, I got to say, I want to match your $1 million for Rosewater, because that marriage of those two concepts, if that changes my life as much as the Ecuadorian Japanese fusion restaurant below my apartment changed my life, I'm in for an unforgettable ride. So let me just say that off the bat. To answer your question about momentum, well, first I start the day off with a green smoothie and a good workout, 45 minutes of cardio. That really helps. But then to get into the Effett lifestyle, I make a list of a few things that I think I should do. And then I decide, Effett. I sit on my couch, I do a little research, usually with old episodes of the Kardashians, and I get really into the vibe. And that's how I keep going. I channel the vibe of the lifestyle I am trying to impart to the masses.
I like that. You're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. You're living the lifestyle. You're showing them, hey, this is possible. You can do this. You can be like me. And I think we admire people like that. Cassandra, thank you so much. Now, Danielle, let's ask you. Tell me, Danielle, how are you maintaining your momentum in this crazy time we're living in?
Well, so actually last year was good for me because when everybody was indoors, like I could go out into the street, people aren't throwing rocks at me, people aren't like running into the church. It was really nice. And to be honest, I'm trying to keep the momentum by making some new friends. So if Jim and Rose and Alan and Cassandra and Jon Lopez, if you want a friend, I have a hopscotch outside my house, and I have some Disney Blu-rays we can watch.
Everyone, Danielle's Disney Blu-ray collection is just out of this world. Thank you so much, Danielle. All right, Jim Beando, my new best friend in the whole world, the waterbed king of possibly Earth. Now, Jim, tell me, how are you keeping up your momentum right now?
Well, my momentum has never gone away, and it's actually never been better because this whole year, we've been indoors, probably in bed. In fact, that's what I'm advocating for, is more time in the bedroom on your waterbed mattress, okay? That's the only way to live. I mean, sometimes I just never leave. I just, I have my smoothie on my nightstand. I wake up, pop that in, and then, make pancakes, and then eat a bunch of eggs throughout the day. Most of the days, I just eat eggs. Nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this hasn't been much of a big problem for me. In fact, my business is booming. I'm just sending them, like you said, hotcakes, So, yeah. And then I pray a lot because it's a long story, but I found Jesus and he told me I gotta make water beds.
Yeah, Jim is an awesome guy, and just so you guys know, I'm currently in talks with Jesus right now. He's taking the course. He's taking the course. He's really enjoying it, and I think you may see him in the future. So, Jim, thanks for being here. Rose Waters, my new friend, maybe my new best friend of this amazing product you've made. Tell me, I don't think you don't even have momentum. You are skyrocketing. You're in a breakneck pace. Tell me, how are you dealing with all this success?
Well, here's the thing about having a lot of projected success. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on my back. So what do? I get up every morning and I listen to Queen. That's the simple, short, honest answer. I get up, I listen to some Don't Stop Me Now, throw a little love of my life in there to just like really, like get a good cry in before everything. And then, we like jack it back up with We Are the Champions and a little Radio Gaga. You want me to just go through my whole Queen list? I can't hear you, John.
I think he's got a mute or something.
John, what happened?
John, you're muted. John,
I can't hear you.
Is it me? Did I scare you?
Could you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Jon Lopez had a little bit of a power outage because of his Amazon thing he bought not working correctly. Okay, but Rosewater,
Right.
thank you so much for that. You know what Rosewater is? Tell me. So Queen is what you really dig. That's your playlist. Could you send me your Queen playlist at some time?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you just get in a little Freddie boxing moves and then you're just like ready to go and take on those venture capitalists. They're sharks. It's called Shark Tank for a reason.
Okay, thank you so much, Rosewaters. All right, Alan Normal. Now, Alan, you are an enigma wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a block of Velveeta cheese. And I think I'm a little scared right now. So tell me, Alan Normal, how have you kept your momentum or whatever thing you're doing? How are you maintaining your growth trajectory in that?
Just like any normal person would, like the rest of you. Making new friends. I would love to be your friend, Danielle. You can come over to my house and we can do completely normal things. I also love the music of Queen, like Rose Waters. Mama, just kill the man! Put a gun against his head. Pull the trigger now. He's dead.
I realize I really missed an opportunity to make an under pressure joke. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm under a lot of pressure, so I forgot it.
Oh wow! Well, you know what?
Pressure.
I like it. It was good. Sometimes when you forget, a star isn't an actual star, but you're seeing the shadow of what it was. So we saw the shadow of what that joke could have been. I think that's okay, though. I think that's awesome. Rosewaters, you're crushing it. You are going to be buying and selling Earths in the future. That's how much money you're going to be making. Do you know that?
That's true. I felt some tension and I felt like I had to break it. Just was I got this creepy feeling. I don't know.
You're right. Alan Normal.
Yeah,
not me.
Queen is
I feel completely normal.
Alan Normal. We are what? Real fast. I want to read a quick passage. I want to read a quick passage from the book. And Alan Normal. Oh my God, Alan Normal, you are so normal. So let me read a passage here. Okay, we were backstage at the gig. Scotty Ross pushed open the dressing room door, still feeling the effects of his birthday party. Scotty, this is Carrie, I said. Nice to meet you, he said, and puked all over the floor. Here I was on my best rock star behavior, and this guy comes in and blows it all over my dressing room floor. She was okay with it. On the way back from the show in the back of the limo, I tried to kiss her. She gave me little pecks. I had my arm around her, and for a second, I looked at her knees. Carrie has these long and beautiful legs, skinny fingers, and arms and toes. She's a slim, beautiful, smooth-skinned woman. See, everyone? Love is going to find you. All right. Once you find what you want to do, love is going to find you, guys. Now, love is going to find you. Now, speaking of love, I want to talk about love. I like being in love. Jon Lopez has had his heart broken more times than he can imagine. But every time his heart is broken, it comes back stronger. It comes back stronger because you know what a muscle is? A muscle needs tension. And the more tension you put in a muscle, the stronger it's going to get. So I want to know, when was the time that your heart was broken, but you bounced back? When did you bounce back from heartbreak? When you were like, oh my God, I'm a loser, but then you're like, no, this is the beginning. When did you have your heart broken? Only to recognize that it was phase one of a new you. Cassandra Effett, let's go with you.
That was such a good metaphor, John, with the heart and the muscle, and I love that. And what you just read, was that chapter 3 from Red?
Yes, chapter 3, of course. No one knows this book better than me. Except for Cassandra Effett.
I thought so, because chapter 3 was super instrumental in my life with my last failure. And that that chapter specifically really got me off the ground when my soap and bath bomb company, Atomic Bath Bombs, we just couldn't get the bath bombs to explode. They lacked fizzle, and Alka-Seltzer would have been stronger. And it was really embarrassing given the name Atomic, the contrast. It was disheartening. So I had to shut it down, and I was crestfallen. I thought, would I ever get back on that entrepreneurial horse again? And that horse is named Charlie, just so you know. And I didn't think I could. What I did was I read chapter 3, and that inspired me to create Effort Lifestyles. And so here we are with our new terry cloth formal wear. Check it out, effortlifestyles.com.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for that, Cassandra. Thank you so much. No one knows the book better than I do. No one has had more successes after heartbreak than Cassandra from Effort Lifestyle. That's why she's part of my inner circle. That's why she's at my waterbed house hanging out with Jim Beando and everyone else, because she knows about the struggle of being an entrepreneur, being a social media influencer, being a sales rock star. Now, Danielle, I want to hear from you. Now, I know you're young, but, I'm wondering, maybe you haven't had heartbreak exactly, but, have you ever been very sad, and from that sadness, you found something new?
Yeah, so last week, my parents said they threw me out of the house. They threw rocks at me. They tried to shoot me. They said, give us our daughter back. That was pretty heartbreaking. So, I bounced back today to right now. I think, Jon Lopez, you should be my new daddy. And maybe Cassandra can be the new mommy.
No.
And Alan and Jim and Rose can be siblings. I love. What do you say?
I would
say
like
yes.
your mommy, please.
For
No.
sure, darling.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. And also, if you want to buy this body and give me your body, except
I
Alan.
say, Danielle,
that
I say
body.
yes. I say yes. I know a guy in hell, and I will put the paperwork right now to adopt you, because I think you're an amazing person. Now,
Thank
to
you,
someone
Papa
else who I
Lopez.
think is amazing. Of course, oh my God, Papa Lopez, you just melted my heart with those 2 words and those 4 syllables. Oh my God, Papa Lopez. Oh, wow, I'm having flashbacks to my grandpa. Rest in peace. He's probably in hell. Okay. All right. Jim Beando, my new best friend, the waterbed king, New Jersey's largest chicken coop owner. That's why he gets all those eggs. Okay, Jim, tell me. Your heart's broken, and I know you've had your heart broken. I've seen it, but I've seen you bounce back. Tell me, Jim, how do you bounce back from failure?
Well, I've had all sorts of failures, personal and otherwise. But the worst was when I was starting out in business. I had a business partner cross me. I was working at a mattress store, and it was a regular mattress store, and I said we should transition to waterbeds. Being this was the 90s, he didn't believe me. I said, no, waterbeds are going to make a comeback. But he wasn't buying it. So he kind of shut me out and fired me, long story short. Plus I had a drug problem. But the thing is I found Jesus, and through Jesus I found waterbeds. And the internet came along, and I found the perfect opportunity to branch out on my own, making my own. The first waterbeds I made were just on my own, just in my garage, by the way. And they're fabulous. So now I have a factory, and it's also where I make the eggs too.
Everyone, if you have a 2006 original Jim Beando waterbed, it's worth about $55,000 now.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right. That's how much you're worth. That's the craftsmanship that you're going to find in there. That's how amazing these waterbeds are. I have personally broken in 10 of them. Jim is amazing. Now, I want to bring it up to our next person, Rose Waters. Tell me, you are a rock star success right now. You've created a breakthrough product that's going to have all kinds of applications. And I don't want to go back to the past too much if it hurts. But tell me, have you had your heart broken in business, but you bounced back?
Well, I've had my heart broken in every aspect of life. But here's the thing. No matter what, you can always find the proper playlist for the type of heartbreak you are working with. If you are leaving your man, I'm going to say Lizzo. I'm going to say Beyonce. You know, if you are getting over, like, I don't know, if you're in the mood to cry, you know, maybe we'll throw some Bright Eyes or Lord Huron in there. Or, you know, just some sad Dolly Parton, you know, Hard Candy Christmas, you know, just get some sad country in there. You know, it really depends on your taste. But if you really want to like put yourself back up and together, you know, maybe you want some like cock rock or something, you know, just bring the machismo back. So it's kind of, you know, there's a whole, I think I have like a playlist for every stage of grief. You know, I've got one for the denial where you're like, who run the world? It's me. I'm not feeling anything. And then I've got the please come back playlist. And then I've got the I guess I'm gonna move on from this playlist.
Wow, it seems you have a playlist for everything in life. That's pretty amazing.
Well, you know, I will say that generally you could probably still listen to Queen for this because love of my life, like you know, Save Me, you know, I got some real good, you know, Queen's a good catch-all, but definitely music is going to get you in the right mindset to get over your grief because it's got a flavor, you know, got a flavor for every stage of grief, denial, acceptance, all of them.
Rose Waters, thank you so much. After this, we got to chat about your playlist. Maybe we got to go out to Joshua Tree and do some acid and listen to Queen. Now,
let's do it.
Alan, let's do it. It's on the docs. It's on the books. We're doing it. Oh, my God, Ellen Normal. Wow, I am so freaked out by you. You remind me of so many things that I don't want to say because they take me to dark places. Okay, Ellen Normal, I'm assuming you have a heart. Tell me, have you ever had your heart broken in business or life or whatever? And how did you bounce back? How did you make that comeback?
Is this better? Is this more normal?
I guess, Alan. I really don't know.
Okay. Heartbreak. Like when you dedicate yourself to something so hard, and yet others succeed over you. Others get the documentaries made about themselves when you deserve the documentaries. Totally normal things like that. Give me heartbreak.
Alan, thank you so much for that. I just feel like I should applaud for some reason. That's my normal response to Alan Normal is to applause. Yes, even the offbeat applause, but yes, Alan, thank you so much. Wow, everyone, just simply wow. I mean, the range of responses we got. Yes, Rose Waters, what is it?
I was just saying in my head, obviously, I was thinking. It's what you call it when you say things in your head, I believe.
Yes.
Alan, I feel like my product could really help you. You know? I see some distress lines. You clearly have gone through some traumatic things. You got some stress that's apparent to me. And yes, Cassandra?
Hold on, Cassandra. What is it, Cassandra?
I gotta say, I really appreciate that, Rose, but don't alter him too much because, John, you know me a long time, and you know that I love a good bouquet of red flags. So Alan has piqued my interest entirely. I feel like we're vibing here. I don't know if it's just me, but
yes. If I encourage all my masterminds to date each other and hook up and all that stuff because that's part of business is synergy and collaboration. Yes, Jim, what is it?
Well, I just got to say, I mean, that's all well and good. I'm not asking Alan to change, but please, can I just see that mattress, that bed behind him? I think I could really help you out there, buddy. You've got yes.
Wow. Is that raspberry
waterbed?
Is that raspberry jam?
I hope it's raspberry jam. Let's just say it's raspberry jam. So I'll send you one on the house, okay? Just give me your address and I'll send it right away.
Will you bring it yourself? Will you deliver it yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All of your own?
Sure, why not?
Are you kidding me? Jim has a whole fleet of Chevy Silverados equipped with trailers on them. I said, Jim, why don't you have vans? He's like, I'm a Silverado guy, baby.
I know.
Their payload, it can't be beat. That truck has
Yeah.
the best payload.
It's the 2500 HD version one, too.
Yeah.
Rosewater, we're going to get you a water mattress, too, and a 2500 Silverado. Is that cool with you? Would you like that? All right.
I mean, I'm interested in a Jim Beando Rose Waters collaboration.
Oh, I think this will work. I think that is, goes hand in hand.
The Rose
Oh my
Waters
God,
bed.
synergy.
The Rose Waters.
Rose Waters bed. Wow.
You call it a sleep BD, like CBD, but with slumber. Boom, done, sold.
If I may,
Boom.
And
Oh my
fuse-
God.
And
There we
fuse the
go.
water with CBD,
Exactly.
and you're sleeping on top of CBD.
That's how
if
you
I
do it.
may, I invite every one of you to come alone on separate occasions to my home, and I promise you, you will sleep so long and so well.
Hey, Cassandra, what do you think about the mattress behind Alan?
I hear hydrogen peroxide gets that right out. So
Maybe it was a heavy period. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it was a really heavy period.
You
We can't
never know.
control it.
fibroids.
Well, speaking
control
of sleep, everyone, and everyone watching at home, that's what we call synergy. All right, Jim Beando saw an opportunity. Rosewater saw an opportunity. They combined it. Cassandra Effett branded it, and boom, they just created $1 million product in 5 seconds. Now,
Symbiosis.
that you have to be a mastermind, seller, genius, mega ultimate entrepreneur to do that kind of high level mastermind thinking, everyone. And they did it like that in seconds. And I'm sure Alan Normal has other ideas, and Danielle as well. Danielle's in her chrysalis right now. I see future products come out of her. But everyone, I like the synergy. But I want to know, tell me, how are you resting? How are you sleeping? Because you can't have growth without rest. The growth happens in the rest. So I want to know, how is your rest right now? How are you recharging your batteries to power up for the next day, to power up for life, and power up for your ultimate destiny? All right, Cassandra Effett, let's go with you.
This is where Effett really rings true, because at the end of the day, when you lay down in bed, hopefully your sheets are Egyptian cotton. It's worth the investment. It's like a third of your life. Anyway, when you lay down in bed and all those thoughts are racing and you think, oh, I got to do the groceries tomorrow. I got to take the dog to the vet tomorrow. I got to, whatever you think you have to do, you got to realize, you got to stop and you got to say, what am I going to say, John? I'm going to say, F it. There's nothing you can do from between those Egyptian cotton sheets at that moment. What you got to do is say, F all that. I'm getting some rest. And it's not easy to embrace the F it. It's kind of hard because I know those groceries and that dry cleaning nag at you. But you got to say F it and get your rest so that you can wake up and F it all again tomorrow.
Everyone, if anyone knows about effing, it's Cassandra. And you got to rest. You got to rest. Thank you so much for that. Danielle, tell me, how do you rest to make sure you have your growth?
My mom used to say go to bed at 8. But with this new body, I don't need sleep. So I don't need sleep, really. I've been using this time to watch TikToks, to learn all the dances, I have to eat. Sometimes I have to eat people with this body. I didn't plan on that. Papa Lopez, I'm sorry. And then sometimes I close my eyes and I pretend I'm asleep, but I'm not really.
You know what, though? I think Danielle brings up a good point, everyone. I think the point is sometimes you kind of got to fake it till you make it with your growth, You got to have a little bit. Yes, of course.
So I was so nervous because I've never been on a show. I'm only 9, and I kind of had an accident. So could you help me change my pants?
Oh my God, I will send someone over there right now. Hold on, let me send someone. Just
You're my
private chat me.
papa.
Oh my God, yes, I am your papa. I will help you right now. Please tell me. Okay, honey, I'm here to help you out. You let me know what you need me to do.
Change my pants.
Okay, I will come over after the show and I will
Thank
change
you.
your pants because I am Papa Lopez and I will do that. Okay, I love being Papa Lopez. Okay, thank you so much, Danielle. I'm going to call you Donnie then. Okay, all right, Donnie.
Okay.
Okay, Jim Beando. Jim Beando. Oh my God, the waterbed chicken coop king of New Jersey and the East Coast. Jim Beando, tell me. I forgot my question. I'm not remembering it. Tell me.
Well,
You
it's
all know about this. You know so much about this.
I know so much already about sleep. I mean, it's a silly, ridiculous question, but I'll take it. I mean, I actually have a premium line of waterbeds just for the best night of sleep you can imagine, for the kinds of go-getters, entrepreneurs like myself. It's attached to a pair of headphones you can put on and listen to positive affirmations while you sleep. Okay, so it won't. I mean, it's not attached to the water; it's attached to the side. But the idea is that you get those affirmations as you sleep, so you can be a master.
Wow, Jim, thank you so much for that. Everyone, do you guys know what that's called? That's called habit stacking. That's where you take one habit and you stack it on the other and you stack it in the other in order to 10x growth. If you're going to 10x your growth, you got to habit stack, habit stack, habit stack, habit stack. That was amazing. Now, someone who I think may do habit stacking, but it may be wrong, but I have an hint they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. I don't know. But please, I just want to hear from the amazing, the wonderful, the growing, the skyrocketing mega ship of Rose Waters. Tell me, what is your philosophy on needing rest to have growth?
You gotta not try. Everyone is always, oh, I'm trying to sleep. I'm having so much trouble sleeping, right? Everyone's always has so much trouble sleeping because they're trying. They're trying to fall asleep. And guess what? If I tell you not to think of a pink elephant, what do you think of? Pink elephant. Okay, well, so if you're just sitting there, I'm trying to fall asleep, you'll never fall asleep. And that's for real, because I will tell you that if you do meditation or anything like that to quiet your mind, they'll tell you that you have to stop trying. And, John, you and I, people who habit stack, we're always constantly like, I got to be the most productive I possibly can. I got to 10x this, I got to 20x that, I got 100x that thing, right? Well, guess what? You can't 100x rest. You have to 0x yourself.
Wow, everyone. That is why Rose Waters is going to be president of Earth one day, because you got to 0x yourself. Do you know what you know how profound that is? You just got to stop trying to be yourself because you already are who you are. Wow, growth. You don't try growth. You just do it. You just grow. You do the verb. Oh my God, Rose Waters.
You can't grow without rest, baby. If you can't rest, you can't grow.
Well, everyone, I want everyone to go tonight, and I want you to water your subconscious with that seed. Just water it. It's amazing. All right. Now,
I felt that in my amygdala. That was deep. I'm into that.
Oh, the amygdala. Oh, man, that is deep. The deep amygdala. Okay, Alan Normal. Alan now. Alan. All right, Alan. Alan, am I talking to Alan? Alan? Alan, are you there?
What
Alan.
was the question?
Alan.
Yes.
Alan. Okay, you're there. I'm sorry. I'm confirming. Okay, Alan.
So cute.
I want to know. All right. I want to know. So tell me, what's your philosophy on rest and growth? Do you believe you need to rest in order to grow?
I do believe at times rest is necessary. I myself love to keep people to rest when they are asking for it. I also think sometimes you need to shut off your brain and not think. I'm a huge fan of the man DeLorean.
Oh, I had one of those.
It's a great show.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's so cute. Alan and me could have a play date.
I would love to schedule that play date for you, honey. Papa
Thanks,
Lopez
Papa
wants to help
Lopez.
that happen.
Yeah.
And Alan, thank you so much for that. Everyone, I just want to make a big announcement right now. It came in through the hot presses right now. And I want to give it up for the amazing Sophia Marcus. She just paid Fernando Funes $15 to distribute to all the speakers. So you're all going to get something right now. Sophia Marcus, thank you so much. You're amazing. We're sharing this blog together. Make sure to tune in every Sunday at 8 p.m. to the San Antonio Learning Annex Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/SA Learning Annex for this amazing double blog of programming. If you didn't catch your show earlier, it was amazing. I loved it. It's great. Please, every Sunday, check us out. And thank you so much for donating, Sophia Marcus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, everyone,
Sophia
we take care of each
Marcus,
other.
adopt me.
Yeah, I think she would. I just want to tell everyone about Sammy Hagar one more time. Okay, he is my hero. He saved me from myself. I'm a self-saboteur extraordinaire. I make mistakes to make mistakes to make mistakes, but not anymore. Not since Sammy. So before we go with our final question, I want to read one more passage real fast. All right, and I picked this passage earlier. Okay, I picked it earlier because it's really important. Okay, all right. Things were things still weren't great between us though. And around then, I finally had an affair. I've been screwing around on the road here and there for years, but this was different. This was a real affair where I fell in love with another person. Wow. She was in the record business. I met her when I was recording my first album with Geffen in 1981. She represented a music publisher and maybe had a song for me. She was so independent. She lived by herself, owned her own house, drove a new car, worked hard, did a good job. The opposite of Betsy. Oh, wow. Sammy, you're taking me back. Oh, Cabo Wabo. All right, everyone. It gets lonely out there. It gets lonely. You could do this with somebody, but could you do this with someone if your heart's? So tell me, what kind of partner are you looking for? And what are the good signs when you found that special someone to be like, I want to spend the rest of my entrepreneurial journey with you? So that being said, Cassandra Effett, let's go with you.
All right.
What are you looking for in an entrepreneurial journey partner?
Let me just regain my equilibrium because that passage of all the ones in that book, it always cuts to my core. It's so powerful. But back to what I want in a partner. Me at Effett Lifestyles. If somebody already did it, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to take from their idea and present it as my own, but vanilla ice it, change it ever so slightly so as not to get sued. Oprah, one time, if we can say her name on air, Oprah, she asked women, what do you want in a partner? And they had a whole big long list. And she said, now take those lists, crumple them up, and essentially wipe your tuchus with them because they're worthless. All you want in a partner is one thing, and that is integrity. Because if your partner has integrity, they're not gonna alley cat around on you. They're not gonna steal from you. They're not gonna do all those things. They're gonna be everything you want because a person with integrity will do all that. And so that's what I stick with. I'm not doing the work, Oprah is. And Oprah said integrity, and I stand by that. And that's all you need.
Wow, Cassandra. Thank you so much. Everyone, integrity. All right, integrity. I think if you find that in someone, whether they're a seller or not, I think you're good. Sometimes we got an evergreen offer. You know what an evergreen offer is? It's an offer that's good forever. That's an evergreen person. That's why Cassandra Effett is amazing. All right. She knows how to read the people. Right. And now to my new adopted daughter, Danielle. And Danielle, hey, sweetie, it's me, Papa Lopez, or Danny.
Hi.
Now I want to know. Tell me, honey. What are you looking for? What do you like? What people do you trust? What people do you feel like you can be around and feel like you're cool with them?
Well, when I had this body and everyone hated me, I thought I have to change. But you read this very insightful passage, and Sammy Hagar, basically, I think he like was kissing another girl, and this girl was independent and she had her own house. He said, and he didn't care about Sophia. Because this new girl had a house, had a job, had a brave heart. So you know what? I'm gonna keep this body. I'm gonna be an independent, strong, demonic woman. Papa, I will protect you. I will kill and burn your enemies and damn them to
Oh,
hell and my enemies. So
oh,
thank you. Yes.
sweetie, that's so nice of you. I think we get out of the equation is like, yeah, I want to fall in love, but I didn't take care of myself first. I didn't take care of all my needs, spiritual, psychological, and material. Wow. Oh, honey, I can't wait to see you grow up. Jim Beando, my good friend Jim, those water beds aren't just for sleeping. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
want to know, Jim, what do you look for in someone?
Well,
What
just
are
number one, I just want to echo that is an extraordinary passage from Sammy Hagar. I mean, oh my lord. But it's funny you say because yeah, I know waterbeds have a reputation, okay, for having fun on them, and we'll keep this PG. But but the thing is, I've had my share of that fun, but I'm actually looking for someone serious right now, and something, someone who can share with me and the work I do, because I mean, like I said, I really believe in the teachings of Jesus. So I just think that I believe in good morals and values. Okay. So I just got to be able to trust someone.
wow, morals, values, and trust? Hey, let's be honest here. You got to trust people. You're going to give your heart to someone. You want to make sure they're not going to break it. They got to hold on to it. They got to keep it there. Now, Rose Waters, I want to hear from you. What are you looking for in someone? What is your, what are the qualities and things you're looking for in a partner, whether it be business, romance, or both?
Well, since we're talking about honesty, it's probably a good time to tell Jim Beando that our collaboration isn't going to work
What?
due to his religious views. I cannot support the worship of Jesus Christ, for largely Christianity is misogynist and anti-abortion, and so I have to say that I am a proud Satanist, and hail Satan.
Rose Waters, I
Also,
love what you did. No, that's
Yeah.
okay,
I'm looking
everyone.
for a fellow Satanist who can go to abortion rallies with me and protest for Black Lives Matter and stuff like that.
No, I think that's great. That's a great answer. Everyone, look, you know what, Rose Waters? She just took a stand. And
Go
she's
demon.
like, she's like, if you don't stand with me, then you can't be with me in any way. I think that's fair. That is a great thing,
If you want to regulate my uterus, you can't sexuate my uterus.
Yeah.
You can't populate my uterus. Sorry, I'm going off the fly here. I haven't thought about this. This is part of my habit stacking.
No worry, Rose Waters. No worries. She took the word sex and regulate and combined them into sexuate. Now, you can't tell a woman to do with her body and then say, hey, can I have some of that party? No, you can't, sir. No, you cannot. You got to respect. Jim Beando, I'm sorry, brother. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I think was that one that threw my back out in Joshua Tree, but thanks to the Beando mattress, I recovered like that, if I recall correctly.
Now, can I just say, as a recovering addict, my only options are Jesus or That's it. So
All right.
that's why. I actually haven't read the Bible. So
No, Jesus was
work in
dressed,
progress.
he had robes and sandals. So he had like the Effet lifestyle wardrobe way before us. That was Bronze Age Effet lifestyle. So I got to respect that because it was like revolutionary.
And Jim Beando is kind of an
That's true.
effing Christian. He's just kind of not really doing any of the Christian things, just saying, I love Jesus Christ.
That's all you need, right?
That's all you
Papa
need. That's all you
Lopez.
need.
Papa
Yes,
Lopez.
Danny. Yes, honey. ¿Qué pasó? What happened?
Alan's being creepy and staring at me and like
Alan. Okay, Alan. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about Alan. Alan, tell me. Hold on. Let me get you, Alan, down here. Alan, I'm so sorry. You are our last answer of the night. So it's on your shoulders to make this a good answer or a powerful answer. Now, Alan Normal, tell me. I assume you have a heart somewhere under there. You know, what do you look for in a person?
I look for the most normal of things. Till death do us part. Or, as says on my wall, because I'm so normal, live, laugh, love.
Yes,
Wow.
indeed. Yes, indeed. Live, laugh, love. That's completely normal. Alan Normal, my most normal friend I know. You know that Alan and I go golfing once a month over in Scotland? They got the best green on the earth. And then we go to Long Beach to get that other green, right, Alan? But Rosewaters might have the hookup on that green because I'm sure she has a better green in mind. And then we're going to go to Jim Beando's place and sleep on some water beds and wear some of those nice robes from Cassandra Everett. And then me and my beautiful daughter Danny will go exercise demons at the park. Oh my God. Well, everyone, I want to see here. Did I get any more donations? No, I didn't. But you know what? $15 is a lot. I want to thank Sophia Marcus for that. I want to thank Ricardo Feliciano and the San Antonio Learning Annex for setting this amazing setup. I want to thank the Pack Twitch channel. You can also donate to them at Pack-Theater and Venmo. How about the theater? I want to thank all my guests tonight. If everyone could just say a quick goodbye. Cassandra.
Good evening. Good night, everybody. This has been so wonderful. Alan with the red flags. If you're not bored, hit me up. And please check out our all terry cloth clothing line. You will bring that Effet vibe with you everywhere you go.
Danielle, my new adopted daughter from hell.
I tricked you. I am Satan.
Satan, USOB. You've done this to me before.
Oh my God.
I'll still adopt you. Jim Beando, thank you for being here.
This is why I don't trust Satan, you know? This is why I like Jesus. I just want to say, hey, go on to my slime.com. That's my mattress brand. Every guest tonight gets a free mattress. I hope you sleep well. I'm going to be trying Cassandra's sweatpants. I'm going to sleep tight in that. And Alan, I just hope you're okay.
Jim has a heart of gold. Rose Waters, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Satan. Such an honor to actually meet you. Wow, yay! I'm a little starstruck right now. Congratulations, John, for adopting Satan. I'm gonna have to come back. But thank you for having me and my injectables. And it's Hail Satan.
Awesome. And Alan, all right, Alan, I'll make sure to get my top guy on that right now. All right, everyone, I am Jon Lopez. Once again, to everyone, thank you so much. Thank you, Ricardo Feliciano, the SNX Pack Twitch channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. Thank you. This has been the 6 Jon Lopez True Edition. Good night. Buenas noches.